Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Charito Roxas-Wui, President of the Malasiqui Association of California.
We are all gathered here tonight to celebrate the rebirth of an association, the Malasiqui Association of California. This is a revival signifying renewal and change, coupled with hope, optimism, promise, and inspiration. I have sworn before you and the Almighty God the same solemn oath that my predecessors have prescribed 38 years ago, and that is servant leadership. Tonight, we are exactly 3 months as officers after our election on August 25, and exactly 2 months after swearing in informally at the United Pangasinanis of America Incorporated in San Francisco, California, on September the 23rd. And from that day onwards, we have accomplished tremendously. Marathon meeting of 7 hours, continuous follow-up planning meetings, non-stop brainstorming, incessant emails, and burning phone calls. This were all done to make sure that everybody was updated and informed. We also have created our website, the www.malasiqui.org, and that's courtesy of our South Bay area representative, the husband of Anya, Mr. Romy Victuales. And we also have created our Facebook group account at malasiqui@groups.facebook.com, and many more, too many to mention. I am truly humbled by your show of support and trust that I am able to lead this association to the direction it is heading for, and to carry out all its programs and activities for the next couple of years. Especially our scholarship program for the poor but deserving students of our hometown, Malasiqui. It is also my intention to bring awareness to our young. Leading a group of people with common ideals and aspirations is not easy. And accepting such a very challenging and gargantuan responsibility is not easy either, and it requires a lot of courage, strength of character, integrity, transparency, and honesty. And reviving an association that has been inactive for quite a number of years is even more difficult. But this I would tell you, with boldness, with honesty and integrity, with strong conviction, I am accepting such challenge. To my fellow Kabalians, the Malasiquians, under my leadership, there is so much of a promise of hope. That everything and anything is possible if we all work together. Because a team makes us better than who we are, enable us to do what we do best, allow us to help others do their best, multiply our value, give us more time, provide us with companionship, help us fulfill the desires of our heart, and compound our vision and comfort. But I know that as we take our journey in this association, many challenges and difficulties await us. But I believe that you being with me, we all can surmount them. Because as an association, the real measure is not where we stand in moments of happiness and comfort, but it is where we stand at times of challenge and controversy. We will not avoid, we will not repress, and we will not deny conflict. Rather, we are going to accept, embrace, and welcome conflict because it is an opportunity for change, growth, and development. I also believe in the saying by Ross Perot, lead and inspire people. Don't try to manipulate people because inventories can be managed, but people must be led. As your president, I want you to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. I don't want to be just your leader. I want to be your dealer of hope. Inspired by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, I want to build a ship, but I don't want to drum up people together and collect woods. And I don't want to assign them tasks and work, but rather teach them to long for the endless immensity of the sea. Ladies and gentlemen, in the past, a leader was a boss. Today's leaders, they must be partners with their people. They no longer lead solely based on positional power. You just don't lead by pointing and telling people some place, but rather lead people by going into that place and make a case, right? This is exactly what I, being the president of the Malasiqui Association of California, would do to influence you to be what you know you could be. We in the association want power. Who doesn't want power anyway? All of you want power. You. We all want power, right? But we in the association want power not for ourselves, but for others in the name of service. Because I believe that anybody can serve. Anybody can serve. And one doesn't have to have a college degree to serve. What one needs is a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love. This is the very core and essence of why the Malasiqui Association of California is reborn. It will anchor on servant leadership. To all my fellow Kabbalians, officers, and members of this great and noble association, walk with me toward the path of uncertainty. But let us all remember that all those who have accomplished great things have had great aim, have fixed their gaze on an aim that was high, that seemed so impossible. But with our honest intention to serve our community, we can transmit our vision emotionally by gaining credibility, by demonstrating passion, by establishing relationships, and communicating a felt need. And together, we can transmit our vision by confronting reality, formulating strategy, accepting responsibility, celebrating victory, and learning from defeat. As your president and leader, I must be practical and realist, yet I must speak the language of the visionary and the realist. Hold on to the association's motto, one vision, one direction, one destination. This means that as one united people, we create our vision. We articulate our vision, passionately on our vision, and relentlessly drive it to completion. Today, I would like to share with you my vision, ladies and gentlemen. But I know that to achieve and answer the challenges ahead of us, we must work together. Officers, members, followers, and dissenters. So I personally appeal to all our old allies to please come into our fold and be one of us in our desire to serve our constituents. We offer you our sincere pledge of loyalty, brotherhood, and friendship. Let us both explore what problems unite us instead of belaboring what problems divide us. Honestly, I know that you know it, all leaders make mistakes. But it is in humility in accepting such and learning from these mistakes that we become the so-called true leaders. Let us all bury the hatchet and look forward toward a brighter future and focus on the common good of the society and our association. So now we must go forward with both bright ambition and conviction and recognition that we can do it. And I promise you that I will initiate changes with integrity, accountability, and transparency. From tonight onwards, in your hands, fellow Malasiquians, more than mine, will rest the final success of this association. So I would like to close my address tonight, ladies and gentlemen, by quoting Booker T. Washington's words. Success is not so much measured by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles that were overcome trying to succeed. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to leave these words of wisdom for you to ponder on when you go home tonight. If you want 1 year of happiness, you grow grain. If you want 10 years of happiness, you grow trees. But if you want 100 years of happiness, you grow people. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and again, good evening.